This is Mohr's circle, and what it is you're analyzing the forces and the shear and the stress forces that are on an object in the cross-sectional area of it. To start off your circle, you want to find the center of it, which is the average norm stress, which you take the stress in the x direction and stress in the y direction divided by 2, so you get the average stress comma 0 as your center point. The next thing you're going to do is find your reference point, which is the stress in the x direction and the shear stress in the xy. And note that shear stress is the bottom here, which is where the positive part of the axis will be. Given those 2 points, you can now find your radius here. You can either use geometry with the Pythagorean theorem, creating a triangle with the center, your reference point, and where it would hit on the radius, or you can use the equation here, which is also similarly based on Pythagorean theorem. The principal stresses are going to be your max and min stresses. You're going to take the average stress and you're going to either add by the radius to find the maximum or subtract by the radius to find the minimum. They are also your x-intercepts, so you can use the graph as well to find these values. For the extreme shear stress, it's going to be the average stress and then plus or minus the maximum shear stress. So the equation to find that is you're going to take your principal stresses and divide by 2. So you're going to do the maximum minus the minimum, divide by 2, and you'll have your value there for the minimum and your value there for the maximum.